All right, so I told you there were 5 steps, but I'm actually going to add a 6th, and that is practice. Practice slow as you have to in the beginning in order to make the chord changes, okay, relatively in time, to get your fingers moving to the next chord. Practice the most difficult things the most. So if you have troubles changing from E to A, practice E to A more. If it's C to G, then practice C to G more. If it's with the strumming, practice changing with the strumming more. Practice the most difficult thing the most. That's what's going to get you better. And then there's 2 ways to sort of practice these chord changes. You can practice just very slow, so E, making sure every note is clear, to A, or any chord changes, right? E to A to G, D to A, whatever it is, okay? Just slow, every note is clean, okay? Okay, and then we have the chord changes in time, which you have to keep this hand going, right, in a song. So you practice 2, 3, 4, and then change, okay? And then back, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And here there might be some buzzes, some not so clean notes, but I want you to try to adjust those as you go. It's important that you learn to stay in time and learn to use both hands together. The chord changes, just by themselves, are basically just using your left hand, okay? But when you're strumming along, you're using both hands, okay? And that's important too. So try both ways of practicing chord changes. Once you get the clean, feeling pretty comfortable, focus more on the rhythm, right? On the right hand strumming and the chord changes together. So I've given you exactly what you need to practice here, the chord changes, right? Strumming, the song, all 5 steps. Make sure your guitar's in tune, okay? So that's what you need to practice. And how to practice, I told you slow, very slow, cleanly, gradually speeding it up, adding the strumming, as slow as you have to go, and then speeding it up gradually. So playing along with me, rewinding, playing along, rewinding, playing along, until you get to the speed of the song, then playing along with the song, right? Rewinding, just even sections of the song, just verse by itself. Rewind, just the verse, then just the pre-chorus, then rewind, then just the chorus, then putting them all together. So starting small and slow and getting bigger and faster. Okay, so this brings us to the end of the first lesson. Let's just recap how to apply the 5 steps. So tune first. This is exactly what I do. Every gig, every professional musician does this. First thing you do, learning anything, performing anything, tune. Second thing, learn the chords in the song. So for Sweet Caroline, we had E, A, and D. We learned those chords. E, A, D, okay? Step 3 is practice the chord changes for each section. So for example, the verse in Sweet Caroline is A, D, A, E. The order of the chords, okay? A, D, A, E. So you practice the chord changes in that order. Then the 4th step, learn the rhythm or the strumming. So for Sweet Caroline, it was down, 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 right? Just downs, 8 times, or 4, depending how you looked at it. So 4 downs on A, 4 downs on D, 4 downs on D, 4 downs on D, 4 downs on E, 4 downs on E. That was the chorus, okay? And then we repeated that twice. So that was step 4. The rhythm, the pattern, and changing with that rhythm. And then the 5th step is the song structure, okay? So we had introduction, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and putting that all together. Putting the whole song together is the 5th step. And of course, the 6th step, the secret step, which is not a secret at all, is just practice. The more you practice, the more you will enjoy playing guitar. This concludes the first lesson of the straight line guitar method. I hope you've had a good time. I know you've learned a lot. Please rewind the whole video, watch it again, okay? And I've got a special bonus for you in this lesson. It's another song. I know you probably want to learn some more songs now. You know some chords, and you've got the 5 steps to learn it, so I will see you in that bonus section.